Hello, boys and girls. This is your boy to give you a special edition of a character corner on Queen Sugar on Ralph Angel and Darla. This season, this week's episode really featured Ralph Angel and Darla. More so on Ralph Angel, but both of them maturing in their own different ways, showing us that their relationship is going to make it. From previous seasons, you've seen Ralph Angel, hasn't grown up. He has, remember at one point he would cry, get upset, be angry. I remember when he mumbled. Remember Ralph Angel when he did that mumbling stuff? I was like, I can't understand what he's saying, dude. I was like, dude, what you saying? I said, did I turn my TV up louder? Did I need to turn my volume? Did I have to turn it up even louder? And I have it on max, and I still couldn't get the words out how he was trying to say. I'm gonna chalk it up him being nervous. Maybe he was trying to learn who using accent, and he was trying to portray the accent. But it was like, baby, it was just not working. You need to quit. Well, you need to just speak proper English, enunciate your words, speak them out loud, and you're gonna be fine. But that mumbling was just not cutting it. It was not doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? And this character on the show was just like, he was always getting in trouble. Remember the first scene I think he robbed the store. Yeah, he robbed the store. He didn't have a mask on. And the lady said, I seen you. And they should have played up part of that story. I feel like they just dropped that story on the line because I'm surprised during the time that they didn't call the cops or they didn't call the authorities and they didn't pick up that, even mentioned that Ralph Angel was someone saw Ralph Angel robbing the store. It's just like they said, you know what, we're gonna push that to the side. We're gonna just go ahead, give him this form, and we just gonna keep it moving. And there was another scene where he had stole the phone and his aunt. I think he saw cases of phones. I think it was iPhones, if I'm not mistaken, from his job. And Aunt Five basically had to save his butt again and threw the phones in the river. I think that was season 1 or season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say season 1 on that one. I'm gonna say season 1. I'm gonna say season 1 on that. Maybe it was the second or third episode. I'm not sure. And he got into it with Charlie. He would, I always had he was a little kid. He would just blow up all the time, get angry, get upset. If Charlie said something to him, regarding how he acted, he would just, he would storm off. He'd be an emotional mess. He would just, if he got upset, he just cursed and wanted to fight all the time. And I could go see my scene and show you how he really was like that, but all you gotta do is watch my review. Go subscribe to my channel. You don't have to don't wait. Run to my channel. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. What are you waiting for? Hit the bell to the right and go to my playlist. Hit Queen Sugar, and you can watch any of my Queen Sugar reviews. I have all the Queen Sugar reviews. If you like Queen Sugar, if you're not into Queen Sugar, I got Equalize, which is also another good show, which I'm going to review. I'm put that joint. I'm going to drop that this week, probably towards the end of the week. And of course, I have Black Lightning, and I'm looking at a new show on, I think, on the next Tuesday. It's called Darla. I think that's going to be the show that I'm going to start looking into, watching to see if it's worthy of a review. So I'm going to watch it. It's a two-hour premiere next week. So I'm going to watch it, see if it's good. I might review that, and we're going to take it from there. So I'm back with some content. You want to see me more often. You will see more of this face. So, and I want to just give a shout out to my couple of people I want to shout out to. Random TV Reviews, Nillette and Stanley. They were the first who actually gave me my first start on reviewing, starting my own channel, because I used to write long posts on their channel, And then they would say, you know what, you like so many good things. You need to go ahead and put this content out there. I was nervous and shaking, but I have a lot of support from them, from many others like Miss Honey, which is another good channel. She's dope. Random, I think it's Rambling TVs. I think Rambling TVs, and then my poetry, my Twisted Life of Poetry is also very good. They are also good channels to watch. Support them. They give you great content. We all give you different contents on different shows, so they are awesome, and I love what they're doing with the channels, with their lives, and I just wish them much success. And I think Talking with Ty is also another good channel to watch, and she's dope, and her lives are dope. Anyway, I just had to get those out the way. So, and this season, I like the growth of Darla. Darla is more, she's the Darla character now. It seems like she's more, I'm not gonna say sure of herself, because she seems more, indecisive. Doesn't have any confidence. Her self-esteem is really low. You have to maybe her self-esteem is like a bicycle, a flat tire, and you gotta pump that baby up. You gotta keep pumping it up. And there was one scene, and it was the second episode, where she had to she was promoted to a new job. I guess it was a supervisor, and she thought she couldn't get it, and baby, Charlie was dropping gems and basically saying, hey, if you want to get this interview, the hiring manager is looking for somebody to help them out. Don't come to them looking for a job and begging for a job, saying, hey, I need a job. You gotta come to them saying that I can solve your problems. I can be the solution to your company's problems. I'm here to help you. You need me. And when I heard that, I was like, wow. I was so mad I should have taken notes, because those are good notes. I wish I knew back then, because I could tell you from previous experience, personal experience, right, that when I was trying to apply for jobs in my field, say accounting job or sales job, and many times I didn't get the interview because I was coming in trying to beg. I would say stuff like, hey, I'm smart and intelligent, but I wasn't saying how I could help them. I'd be like, hey, get me a job because I have a good smile. Wasn't winning them. It didn't win them over because I didn't have what it took. I didn't understood that you have to believe that you are that. You don't want to be arrogant, but you gotta believe that I can bring stuff to the table, that I'm worthy to be brought up in conversations, that you are the man or you are that woman. You know what I'm saying? That you are capable of that position. This is why you apply, because you really think you can apply. Why you apply? Because you know that I can help you become successful, take you to the next level. I'm that person. And essentially, that's what Charlie was saying to Darla. You can see Darla, take it in, but she still have that fear, because remember, she was on substance, she was on drugs. Remember in one of the episodes in the seasons before that, she threw out I think she had blue, when he was a baby, soil or something like that, and Howard had to find him. And remember, Aunt Vi didn't like that. Her relationship with Aunt Vi was strained because of that. And then one of the other seasons, right? In the other season, you see her parents coming in. I believe that was not season 1. I want to say season probably 3, probably 4. One of those episodes, and we found out she had slept with. There's multiple men that could be her baby daddy, and she doesn't remember because she was drunk in the party. So she had a life where she was just, wild. But she was very smart because she was like Charles. She went to school, she went to college, but somewhere along those lines, she went to the wrong crowd. She drifted off, and kind of like some kids do, and do their own thing, start their own thing. So, and you can see she's regretting her choices in life, and she always have that. She's playing with guilt. She's not moving on forward with her life. So you can see in the second episode, she was talking to Mirror saying, I'm beautiful. Got this. I got this. I'm smart. I'm this. But you could tell it wasn't confident. It wasn't a confident like this. I am smart. I am a queen. I got this. I can, I'm intelligent. I'm amazing. You see how the difference is sounding? I'm amazing. You believe it. So going, I'm amazing. I'm weak. Doesn't convey confidence. It doesn't convey insurance. I feel like what Charlie should have did is do a role play or usually a mock interview where she would ask questions and Darla would have to answer the questions, and you can see, see where she's at and see if she do it a couple of times, and then that will build her confidence up naturally. I think if she did it a couple of times, she would be more confident. Well, anyway, this week's episode, she got the job. So apparently, whatever Charlie said, obviously worked. She obviously got the job, but because of the COVID-19, she had to be let go because there was an outbreak with her company, and they was furloughed. She still get benefits, but she gets paid only for 2 weeks, so she's out. And I like the fact that episode showed you how COVID-19 affected regular folks. It didn't affect like how people I lost my, I don't know what to do, and I'm bored. And then meanwhile, they sit around in the mansion they got like 10 rooms, 10 pools, and they can still work out. Oh, I'm bored. I don't know what to do, y'all. They were privileged. Working folks like Darla and Rob Angel and others, when they lose their jobs, that's the life support. That's the lifelines. And there's one scene I just want to add that when Rob Angel was selling his trailer for $7,000, it was hard, and he said, and he said $7,000 is not enough. I said $7,000. That live in the shack at $7,000 is not enough. I think, $7,000 is. I thought that was pretty good money. I mean, what kind of bills do you have? Do you have, I know things are expensive, but it's only 3 of y'all, and it's a shack. It's not like you live in a mansion, baby. What you do? Buying Gucci, buying Pilot, buying Louis Vuittons? What you doing with that money? You eating organic foods? Even if you buy organic foods, it's only 3 of y'all. And I know Bluey isn't eating that much, and y'all, I know Bianca don't eat that much. She gained some weight before, and then she wasn't eating that much. So where the $7,000 going? Maybe it's to pay back Charlie. I don't know. But anyway. So now let's go to Ralph Angel. Man, did I tell you, Ralph Angel did a 180. He did a 180. His character did a 180 turn. I hated Rob Angel. I used to be like, I cringe I have to do a Rob Angel. I would be like, I can't stand Rob Angel. I wish he would die. His character would go away. I could care less. But now, baby, Rob Angel had got me turned up. Got me looking at him like, okay, I see you, Ralph Angel, growing to the man you need to be. Being supportive, being in leadership. Just take it over. Like doing this week's episode showed Ralph Angel growth. Even with the quarantine, he said at one point, I'm calm about it. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna get this. We're gonna figure this out. When he couldn't harvest, Ralph Angel would have been upset, cursing, fighting everybody, probably doing something stupid, doing some illegal things. And he just said, you know what? It's okay. You won't have a better harvest next year. I was like, man, he growing. I was like, man, Ralph Asia's taking me back. I said, Ralph Asia, you better go ahead. And then, when Darla said to him, hey, you should ask your sister for a loan. And Ralph Angel said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to keep going to Charlie. We going to figure this out together. I said, Ralph Angel taking leadership too, and really taking his reins as the man that he needed to be. He came out from a boy and took it, and he came into the man that he needed to be. It was that he took his crown. And I said, Ralph Angel is doing the darn thing. I said, you better go ahead. You better go ahead. I was just amazed on that growth. That was just so much. I could go on and on about him growing. It was like he took his crown, and you can see he stepped into his role. And this is the Ralph Angel that we were all begging to see from April Dawn to Queen to Rambling TV, Random TVs, to every reviewer I know were just begging to see this moment. And we all, I know I was like, yes, with excitement and trepidation, with all excitement, I saw it. It was beautiful, y'all. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then the last scene, when he had to, he couldn't find work, he said he's going to work at a nursing home. And he took it, if you see the first episode that when Ernest brought along, when he had to make money for his family, he worked as a custodian. And I find it very fitting he was following in his daddy's footsteps. I think Ernest would be smiling at Ralph Angel at this moment. I know he's smiling at Ralph Angel. That's my boy. That's my son. He's getting him clap. He's clapping. He's clapping for him. I can see it now with true excitement. Because when he went to the interview, the lady was saying, this is not a job for you to get over. We want people to take care of our elderly. This ain't just, the pay's not great. I know you used to be your own boss. It's not easy in my business. I know, I used to be my own boss. But I know what a good employee looks like. I said, wow. I said, he must have taken Charlie's note and said, I'm going to take what Charlie Gems, I'm going to apply what she said. I said, okay, Ralph Angel, I see you. And he said, I'm doing what I have to do. He said, at one point he said, my money is funny. It's quite hysterical. I said, I got to do anything to support my family. I said, and the lady said, I will, you're going to start on Monday. He said, I'll start on Monday. I said, all I could say, I had to drop the mic and say, boy, I got to take me some notes. Ralph Angel is going on this. And I think he's going to be I say Ralph Angel and Darla's relationship could possibly be, this is a stretch, could be an unvived and a Hollywood type relationship. Is making to become that kind of relationship where you can see that they go into that relationship. And I can see it be very powerful, it's strong, and I like where they're taking this relationship. It was chaotic, it was in turmoil, and it's like now, it's like, when you, this is a good one. I just thought about this. When you plant you put a seed in the ground, it takes a while to mature and grow. You think it's never gonna make it. That was their relationship. Looked like it was never working. But when they saw watering, putting the time and the effort, you started to see the beauty coming out of it. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be great, y'all. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do to Darla and Ralph Angel. If you have not subscribed to my channel after hearing this review, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I had to just do an early review before I go to work, y'all. This is your boy D. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.